All right, we're talking about treat meals again. This is the second treat meal video I'm recording today. Maybe I'm just really looking forward to my sushi tomorrow night. But anyway, here we are talking about treat meals. So today, what we're talking about in the context of treat meals is outside of the parameters given to you already from metabolic balance, how to do treat meals as well as possible. Okay, now I'm not telling you what kind of food to eat. I'm not, if sushi disgusts you and I just mentioned it, sorry. I'm not telling you that you should be eating something in particular or not as part of your treat meal. I'm here to give some parameters based on individual experience. As to how to make these treat meals work for you. If you watched my other most recent treat meal video, we talked about how it can work for you psychologically and physiologically. And today I want to talk about the parameters under which you can optimize that and avoid tripping any wires that might take things into a treat meal overdrive. Okay, so the first thing, and this is kind of separate from the three parameters that I'm going to outline, is that one treat meal per week is the guideline here. Now you're going to have weeks every now and again where you might have, a date night and then a business function, or you might have a dinner out at friends' houses, two weekend evenings in a row, and like that's going to happen from time to time. One treat meal a week is the guideline because the metabolic balance approach is a lifestyle program, and if you're into phase 3 and beyond, you've already discovered a whole bunch of foods that work for you beautifully. And hopefully you've developed some recipes that just, make the eating experience as enjoyable as possible. I'm going to do my best to come up with a recipe archive as soon as I can from clients who have done really well with this. So the one treat meal per week is about a little bit of a physiological push and a bit of psychological levity to really bring balance and enjoyment to your entire lifestyle. Okay. So if we're going to do that once per week and we're going to say that it's good for us mentally, psychologically, emotionally, and it's actually good for you physically. It actually can accelerate weight loss and help keep all those health benefits that you've gained through the metabolic balance program intact. This is how to optimize it. Okay. One, it's a treat meal. Choose food that you enjoy. You understand? So if you're out at a restaurant and you're thinking to yourself, well, I'm doing this metabolic balance thing, I should really get a salad. That pasta thing that looks really good and it won't hurt me or anything, but I should really get a salad. No. Just enjoy yourself. Just there are parameters to help you, minimize the impact of the treat meal overall that you can do during the day. Enjoy yourself. First things first. So your treat meal should first things first be something you should enjoy. It should be an actual treat. That's why we don't call it cheat, because it's not doing anything bad. It's doing something good that you enjoy. Okay. The second thing is that while you want to enjoy your food, it shouldn't be food that hurts you. All right. So, talking about pasta, I'm Italian. I grew up with pasta that many people can only dream of. All right. It was so good. No matter how hard I try, that amount of gluten, at least in Canada or the States, just hurts my stomach. I feel awful. So I minimize my pasta intake, and I would encourage you, unless you're really craving something specifically, minimize intake of foods that hurt you digestively, or foods that cause you to get mucusy, or foods that cause you to sneeze. I mean, things that just agitate your system, prevent you from sleeping, give you headaches. Try to avoid that stuff, because you want to associate your treat meal with having a positive experience, and being sick or in pain is not part of a positive experience. You might also notice that foods that you integrated back in as treats have inflammatory effects on your joints. Maybe your elbows or your wrists or your feet start to hurt when you eat certain foods that you enjoyed before that weren't on your plan. Ask yourself how much you enjoy them now that they cause joint inflammation. Okay. And the third is that we don't want to eat to excess. The reason that we're not calling this a cheat meal, and the reason that I'm putting this parameter in place, is that binge eating is simply not healthy. We all overeat every now and again. All right. It happens. We get too full, it gets to the end of Christmas dinner and you want to unbutton your pants, all that kind of stuff. Totally understandable. Your treat meal is not a reason to feed yourself so much food that you feel ill based on volume rather than on food content. Okay. And again, if this happens every now and again, no judgment. All right. Please also consider though that if this is happening to you on any kind of regular basis, there may be something to address there. And I say that with full love and compassion. But if you can keep your treat meals to food that you enjoy, all right, like truly, truly, really enjoy, that don't make you feel ill, that really just, lift you up a little bit, cause you to feel really good. Okay. And in amounts that, while indulgent, while you might feel a little full, like you're eating more than normal, that you're not triggered to eat so much that based on the food volume you get sick. If you can do that, the treat meal will be a truly enjoyable experience. It'll actually be a treat. And the best part of it is, like I said in my last treat meal video, it'll actually help you along your long-term metabolic balance nutrition process, where you can learn how to eat for your healthy forever body. All right. Thanks very much.